If you're sick of starting diets and looking for new jobs, only to find that after a few weeks you're back to your old ways and nothing has really changed, this video is for you. In less than 4 minutes time, you're going to know exactly what you've been doing wrong, how you can fix it, and you'll probably never look at achieving your goals the same way again. And I'm going to do it all by telling you 3 short stories. Back in 2010, 2011, I was fat. And look, there's just no two ways about it. At 5'5" and 93 kilos, I wasn't just fat, I was obese. All the signs were there. Kept having to buy bigger and bigger clothes, my coach was telling me I was getting fat, and my sports performance was just getting worse. It wasn't until I caught a glimpse of myself in a mirror one December morning in 2011 that all the pennies dropped. Instantly I felt overwhelmingly embarrassed, out of control, and just plain lazy. Less than 6 months later, I was nearly 30% lighter, having lost 32 kilos, and I felt unreal. In October 2015, I moved to Canada for just under 18 months. When I got back, I was broke, unemployed, and living with my mum. And I found myself getting anxious going to parties with friends because what if I didn't have enough money and people found out? What if somebody asked me what I did for work and I had to tell them that I was unemployed? And it spurred me on to build a really solid career so I never had to feel those feelings again. In less than a year, not only had I gotten a new job and built up a small buffer of savings, but I had also received 2 promotions and was leading a department in work. I used to dress like shit. Honestly, I just didn't see the point in caring about my looks. So long as I was doing my best to be kind, friendly, and warm and welcoming to everybody I met, I figured I was doing everything I needed to do. But I always knew I looked scruffy, and that didn't really sit all that well with me. I had made a few attempts at trying to dress better, but I was always out of my depths and always felt super uncomfortable. It wasn't until I became single after a long-term relationship that I realised my inability to dress myself and look well might actually stop me from finding somebody that I could be happy with for the rest of my life. All of a sudden, I was afraid that I would be spending the rest of my life alone. Less than a week after making that realisation, I had a brand new wardrobe. Do I dress like I belong on a catwalk? No, probably not. But it's a stark difference from where I was just a few years ago. People try to change their life by doing things that they think society deems as being important. We're supposed to be slim and we're supposed to have these super rewarding careers that pay really well. But that never works. Instead, you need to start looking internally. What pain are you sick of feeling and what emotions are wearing you down? Being sick of getting sweaty as you walk up the stairs into work is far more motivation to lose weight than just dropping a couple of X's on the collar of your t-shirts. When you take the time to truly listen to what your emotions are telling you, those big, difficult, dark changes that you're trying to make that have been so tough so far, all of a sudden become so much easier. That's this week's video, folks. Have a great week. Peace.